The Dream Day Foundation supports St. Jude's life-saving efforts, and one of those efforts is through Fishin' Galore. That's an event for St. Jude patients and their families. So joining us now is Tiffany from the Dream Day Foundation. Tiffany, this is a big day. We're so excited.
Yes, it is.
Well, tell me a little bit about the Dream Day Foundation and how it helps serve families.
Absolutely. Dream Day Foundation's mission started 30 years ago, and we support St. Jude through our mission-based program called Fishin' Galore, and also through support of the Dream Homes, helping to raise money for the hospital itself. And I've been a part of the foundation since the beginning, back when I was just a little child, and so it's a very rewarding to be a part of Dream Day Foundation and also to help support St. Jude.
Well, how does this really help support these families when they're going through a really terrible time in their life?
Fishin' Galore is an annual event that we host outside of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It's open to any current, former, or bereaved family across the country who's been associated with St. Jude through their treatment. And so they just come down for a family day. It has turned into, it's called Fishin' Galore, but it's turned into a private fair. It's on a 1,000-acre private ranch. There is all sorts of fun activities for them to do. There's a petting zoo, arts and crafts, games. There's so many things I just can't even name them all.
It sounds so fun.
Yes, it is. It is. It's a full day of unstructured, whatever their heart desires to do for the day. Everything's provided to them for free, similar to their treatment and housing at St. Jude. That's part of our mission, is to provide this day for them. You know, just so that they can, as a whole family, come together and just make some memories that maybe they wouldn't have otherwise.
Do you see them really get to have fun when they maybe are not having so much fun when they're at St. Jude?
There's so many smiles and so many memories and so many stories of, I've never got to pet a kangaroo. I've never got to ride on an ATV. I've never, you know, this is the first fish I've ever caught in my life. And so there are so many awesome stories that we get to see, the happiness in the families and in the patients. And so yes, it is a very happy day.
About how many families do you serve?
So this year we had it in May, and we had 138 families come. That is the most that we've ever had. We do continue to try to grow the program and reach more families. So if there's anybody, you know, out there listening, go to our website, dreamdayfoundation.org, and check us out and get registered.
That's what I was going to ask next. If somebody wants to help support Dream Day Foundation, what can they do?
Yep. We have a Facebook and we have our website, so you can go there and check out all the things that we do, all of our fundraising events. You can donate there as well, but if you are a family or if you would like to volunteer, there are sign-up forms on the website.
I imagine Fishin' Galore, when you're talking about more than 100 people, takes quite a lot to get it put together.
Oh yes, so it's 138 families, but they're allowed to bring up to 8 people with them. So it is actually a few thousand people that are out there when you include all of the volunteers and all of the guests and sponsors and donors. It's a huge event.
It sure sounds like a huge event. Well, what do you want to say about being able to make it possible through all these donations and to help these families?
Yeah, so we really love to support the Dream Home campaigns, especially this one in Jackson. It's so close to our organization and our event, so it feels like home to us. And so we just love to support the homes in a sponsorship form, because that really just seems to push the ticket sales and get people on board for supporting it, because they get to possibly win our sponsored prize, other sponsored prizes, as well as the home. So we just want to bring the community together in whatever way we can to help raise money for St. Jude.
And tell us about your sponsored prize, because I know a lot of people are paying attention today to see who's going to win.
Yes, absolutely. I don't know what it is.
Oh, that's all right. We'll keep it a secret. Yeah. We're going to keep it a secret so they can win later. Well, just what do you want to say to the people that are donating this money or buying these tickets to make all of this possible?
Anyone who purchased their $100 tickets to support this home actually has become a part of just a bigger community in all of the St. Jude community. So you have become a part of raising so much money here in Jackson, but also supporting all of the research and all of the treatment, travel, housing, and food that St. Jude provides to those families. So your $100 really is, you know, just being combined with other donations to just make a huge impact.
And if people want to give directly to Dream Day Foundation, I mean, how big of an impact does this make to be able to put on this event?
Yes. So if you did want to support our event, it's dreamdayfoundation.org, and it just helps, again, to support those families to attend our event, especially if they're from out of town, to support their hotel rooms and their travel to the event, and all the activities that we get to provide to them.
And you're excited to see who's going to win everything
today?
Yes,
I'm very excited. I'm going to stick around for that.
Yeah.